It's Dalglish and Ferguson head to head. It's the final countdown.
That's right, viewers. Blackburn Rovers were the winners of the Premier League in 1994 to 1995. An incredible achievement by Kenny Dalglish and the team assembled with the money of Jack Walker, including legends such as Alan Shearer and Chris Sutton up front, as well as Tim Sherwood with a very good looking haircut there. Unfortunately, since then, it's not been great. Despite a short stay in the old First Division, Blackburn did stay around the Premier League for the majority of the 90s and the noughties. However, it all turned on the season of 2011 to 2012. Having been bought out by an Indian consortium called the VH Group, Blackburn then went on a really poor run during the season to find themselves in the relegation zone. The reasons for this were numerous in terms of the squad probably not really being good enough and a lot of off-the-field drama involving the owners. I'm going to apologise to Blackburn fans automatically, but just watch this.
The taste that brings the English Premier League team, Blackburn Rovers, to India. Blackburn Rovers, proudly owned by Venky's.
That's who the club was sponsored by. And technically still is, as the VH Group still do own them, but at least they're not sponsored by Venky's anymore and doing stupid adverts. That relegation 2012 is actually the last time that Blackburn were in the Premier League and even got relegated down to League One in 2017. This obviously caused a lot of controversy and worry within the fan base about what was the future of the club. Fortunately, they are now back in the Championship and after a positive campaign last year are looking to kick on into the Premier League again. With a young squad of high potential players, including Tyree Stolen and Adam Wharton, Blackburn look primed to make a push this year for promotion back to where they would say they arguably belong. And I can't wait to help them do it. Step back, Yondal Thomason. Micro Munch is here. Hello everyone and welcome to EA Sports FC 24, the new dawn of FIFA. Now, all jokes aside, I'm genuinely really looking forward to this year. It feels like a fresh start. If you watch the video that I put out yesterday, you'll know that I've kind of got a bit between my teeth going forward with this career mode. We've got Blackburn Rovers, a team that I've always actually really liked. Don't ask me why. I think it's the kit. I really like the blue and white stripe, if that makes sense, or halves I suppose is what they're called. But we were looking to take Rovers all the way back up to the Premier League where they belong and then further beyond to the Champions League, the Holy Grail. And don't worry, I will finish this series. Just remember, before we get going, if you are new to the channel and you've liked what you've seen so far, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm hoping that if we do well with today's episode and we get to around about 50 likes, then what I will do is I will then move it forward and do a double upload day. I might do it even if we don't get to the likes because I'm just that excited. Anyway, let's get stuck into the career mode. See? Headphones on now, I can hear. Which means I get the wonderful commentary of Derek Ray. I hope. Maybe. I don't really hope. So, Blackburn Rovers. Domestic success, high. Continental success, funnily enough, very low because we're not in it. Brand exposure and financial, low, like that. And youth development, That is another reason why I picked Blackburn. They have a very, very good youth academy, and lots of players come through there that may well be worth a little bit of money, or that might develop into someone that can actually be Premier League worthy. I just realised I said they weren't sponsored by Venky's. Now they are. Damn! In terms of the difficulty, we're going to have a legendary difficulty to start with. We'll get up to ultimate probably as we go on. But then we'll have this negotiation strict. There's no financial takeover, transfer window enabled, and no international job offers, because I'm not interested in that part of the game unless they've done some massive revamp to it. It's still going to be rubbish. Just like international management is on every football game. I'm looking at you, Sports Interactive. Oh, look at me. Damn, I wish I could have a beard like that. I'm kind of going for a bit of a weird goatee at the moment. It was a shaving accident. What is this? We recommend about how you would like the team to play. Set up your tactical vision. I have no idea what they've added to career mode this year, because they say they add stuff and they never really do. I mean, my normal style, I'm quite ticky-tack. I do like to keep the ball, but I know that doesn't really work with FIFA, and even there's the gegenpressing. We could look to bring it into the Championship, or do we go old school counter-attack and hit long balls on over the top and be quite direct? But they might as well call that Ultimate Team. I think I'm going to go with the bog standard gegenpress, actually. Let's start with that and see how we get on. We can always hopefully change it. You need to hire coaches that know your preferred tactical vision. Oh my god, what? The coach of the best knowledge in each department acts as the head coach, boosting its players' output. Oh my god, they've done stuff. They've done stuff to the mode. Oh my god. Hold my coke. I need to sit down. As in, that stuff. Not sponsored, obviously. But if you are interested, Coca-Cola, give me a call. If you didn't see, we actually have £30.5 million to spend in terms of the actual budget. So we've got to play weekly budget for coaches. I mean, well, we're going to hire Logan Walker because he's 5 stars. That's actually really well thought out. My god, they've actually done stuff with the game. I'll quickly whiz through this. They really have changed it. That's amazing. I cannot believe it. I genuinely cannot believe they've done something useful with career mode. Well done, EA. Can't believe I'm saying that. Right, let's quickly nip into the inbox. So what are the visions and expectations? Youth development. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season play at least 30 games of the remaining season. That'd be difficult if we make up to the Premier League, won't it? Brand exposure. Sign one player born in Europe. Shouldn't be too hard. Make 2.55 million profit from youth players within 2 seasons. That's an interesting one. Domestic success. Finish mid-table, reach the round of 16. Within 3 seasons, gain automatic promotion. Okay. If any of you haven't seen me play FIFA before, I'm not very good, okay? So it will be a relatively long and realistic career mode. That's how I try to make them. I'm not going to go out there and make stupid signings straight off the bat and put the club into debt and be stupid, okay? Or sign unrealistic players. Everyone I go for is always realistic, all right? The Youth Academy, that is rubbish. So we're going to need to sort that out for sure. So let's have a look at the team then. So we've got Wildstadt in goal, who looks like the best one, but not far as Ainsley Piers. Ainsley Harriet, that's what you'll be called, my man. We've got a hotel as well, Joe Hilton, that's good. Harry Pickering, looks very good. Left back, left wing back, like that. Dominic Hyam, he looks okay. But I don't want to say old, because 27, I mean, I'm 33, so he's not old. But in football terms, he's probably hitting his peak. Scott Wharton looks quite decent. I know Hayden Carter can be quite good. Gamble! Patrick Gamble may still be here at the end. I love that name. Lewis Travis is the captain. Still age 25, leader of men. Good player, I like that. Adam Wharton showing great potential, so obviously he's one for the future. Quite a low rating at 63, but looks decent at only 19 years old. Ryan Hedges, I know will be quite good, but 27. It's really nice. They don't really have any players over the age of 30, which is great. Tyrese Dolan is the main man, though, isn't he, really? He's the one I'm really excited to be using. Contract expiring in 12 months, I think. First thing I'm going to do, as manager, is tie him down to a new contract. I mean, I love how they've changed this up. It's so different to last year. I mean, there's new angles of the calendars on the wall. I'm glowing in a particularly different way. Hopefully I'm not pregnant. Brilliant. Tyrese Dolan, new contract on the day one that I come in. We love that. Sam Gallagher as well is going to be important for us. 70 rated, interesting. The first thing I'd say is that I go to this club and there's not many players I'm thinking I need to sell them. I will get rid of a few. I think we don't need 4 goalkeepers. I don't think Charlie Weston's ever going to be good enough. Gamble stays for the name. Don't think Sam Barnes is ever going to be good enough, so he can go. Leonard at 19, at 59 isn't bad. Talalovic, he can go. Dylan Markanday, interesting. I'm going to say he can go as well because I think we're quite stacked at that position. Adam Wharton is definitely not going anywhere. Alright, there's already been an offer in for Sam Barnes. I know how this works. 470 seems fine. Sam Barnes can go. I don't really need a 22-year-old 59 rated centre-back. Oh, Sam Barnes transfer talks are broken down. Don't let this be a bug. This was unexpected. Leicester have come in for Lewis Travis. No. Transfer talks are broken down. That's good news. I'll accept an offer for Hilton. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be harder to ship players on, which is good because EA have needed to fix the, FIFA have needed to fix the transfer way that they do things because it's so easy to just abuse the transfer market in FIFA. Always has been. Literally, is anyone going to go anywhere? Hilton transfer talks end. So do the ones for Western. It might just be the clubs that are bidding for them might be the problem here. I don't know. So I've had a little look at some of the players available to us, and I've got a little list of players I think that might be quite decent here. One player I'm definitely going to sign in because he's on a free is Matthew Garbett. I think he might be a decent attacking midfield option. And to get him on free means if not, we sell him on for a profit next year. He's only interested in being a rotation. That works for me. Cool. So our first signing is Matthew Garbett on a free. Interesting. Oh, I love how they've mixed this up. A couple of other ones I've been looking at would be Try Hume. I think he looks quite good as well, but he's 5'11". I would like him sort of maybe as a centre back, but he might also fill as a winger. He's a right back though, and we think we do have plenty of those, but he does look quite good. My other one is Sievert Mansverk. Anyone that's watched me on FM will know I love Sievert Mansverk. I'm guessing that we can't buy him, but we might be able to loan him? No, okay. But he is one that I will have at some point in this career. Like, you can count on that. And if you watched the save last year, you'll know that Ricky J. Jones is a player I have a lot of time for because he's absolutely rapid. So I will try and buy him in from Peterborough just for some breakneck pace, because I think we've got pace, but not breakneck speed. They want 1 million and let's not do any sell-on clauses. Well, that's good. I think that went really well. I'm guessing it did because we handshook. I don't know. Yes, okay, we did get him, but good. Bugs are plenty. That's not making me feel better about trying to offload players. So Ricky J. Jones comes in as well for a breakneck speed option off the bench. Right, so we've made our first couple of signings. Nothing breaking the bank. But the most important thing then is the gameplay. So this is going to be our one and only game of today. It is Blackburn hosting Preston in my first ever game of EA FC24. I might just call it FC24. There you go, might that be better? Okay, so the starting lineup is this. I know we've got to worry about Dolan at the front, but I just want to test this out, okay? It's my first time. Be gentle with me. Look at the team there. Whilst that's in goal, you've got Pickering, Hyam, Carter and Britton as the back four. Then we've got a 5 in midfield of Sigurdsson, Wharton, Travis and Hedges with Smodics in just behind Dolan up front. We've got our 2 new signings on the bench, and then after that as well, we've also got Sam Gallagher to come on if required. I'll be interested to see if the actual Gegan pressing does kick in on this. I mean, this is a good start already. That's poor by me with Hedges. I mean, I won't lie, one player I was really keen on using, but obviously they sold him during this, was Bradley Dack, because I'm a massive fan. But obviously he left during the summer, which was absolutely gutting. We've done well to clear that header there. Now Hedges on the ball. We've got a really high line here, Preston. Dolan. That's good from Dolan. Finds Hedges. Probably shouldn't have played it, but Britain's got a bit of pace. We're going to get to the byline. He does well. Cuts it back. Hedges! Close. Tease it. God. Come on, Sigurdsson. Just get out your feet. Really impressive start, though, so far from the boys from Blackburn. Really, really impressive. We're doing really well to kind of keep the ball and then just break on them when they get the chance. But this Gegan pressing is sort of working. I'm very onto very quickly. Wharton, great bit of play. He's found Dolan. Dolan flicks it. Smodics is in. Smodics! How have I missed that? He's obviously not left-footed. That's a woeful effort. Brilliant bit of play. Dolan linking it up nicely at the front. Wharton was a great bit of play to break it up in the midfield. Should be 1-0. Poor finish. Pickering into Dolan. Dolan tease it. One more. Just go one more. I just needed to flick it one more and I was in. What am I doing? Oh, brilliant play behind him again. He's been absolutely great. Great band as well. We won the ball back here. And there's a break on. Dolan, get it wide. Sigurdsson. Oh! You can see what I was trying to do. Trying to flick it over to Dolan. 0-0 at the break, but we've been by far the better team. Obviously, Smolix with the biggest chance of the half. Should be 1-0. Should be 1-0. Right, second half. I've not made any changes. More of the same, please, really. It was a breakneck first half, and we did really, really well. I can't imagine Preston will play as badly as they did in that first half, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. The guys who really impressed me, Dolan's been very good, unsurprisingly. Wharton's been good as well, unsurprisingly. But the big... Oh, what a ball! Bang! Oh, no! What a poor finish! Oh, no! I can't believe it. Oh, actually, I've been impressed with pretty much everybody in the team. It's been really good. That winning the ball back there. Dolan. Oh, that can't be off. It can't be. This is lovely. Get the overlap. Hedge it. Oh, it's Cam Britton. We're going to have a punt. Britton. Oh, he's banged it over the bar. The football's excellent. It's just that finishing touch that I need. Just that finish is what we need. Preston have done really well just to kind of control the ball in the last few minutes or so and just take a lot of the sting out of the game. I've got on 4-minute halves, which might need to be increased actually if the game goes as quickly as it has done. They're literally not bothered about going forward. They're just trying to kill the game off. I've never seen the AI do this. This is nonsense. If they score, I'm going to be fuming. They've literally not bothered to try. I can't even get my subs on because they've not lost the ball in like 10 minutes. We got the ball here. Come on, let's have a little break. I still haven't had a chance to bring my subs on yet. So we're not quite as I would hope. Dolan here. Dolan! He's done it again. One more. Smolix! How have I missed that? I obviously need to do some shooting practice. How have I missed that? Genius from Dolan, but Smolix needs to learn how to shoot. It's a 0-0, I'll take it. We were never in trouble at the back. But that's... Oh, that feels like a loss. Missed chances cost Blackburn and Preston deadlock, and there's a picture of Smolix. Oh my god, we sold someone. I mean, is it Lurch from the Adams family? Who's this guy? Oh, it's Jake Garrett. Yeah, that looks just like him. So we will end today's episode there. Overriding thoughts, I'm disappointed with the draw. Feel very comfortable though with the game. Just need to improve my finishing, I think is the best way I can put it. I think they've made some nice changes to career mode. We'll see how they obviously work out over time, but it does feel like they've put in at least a bit of effort this year into making some different choices, especially with the player development side of things and the coaching. I think that's really good. And yeah, if there's anything to go by, onwards and upwards. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the FC24 career mode with Blackburn Rovers. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and I hope that you've enjoyed me being back on the channel. And if you're new, hello! If you have enjoyed, please do drop a like on the video, share, subscribe. Remember, if we get up to around about maybe, I don't know, somewhere between 25 and 50 likes today, I will then do a double upload. I'm very, very excited about it. I hope you all are too. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Until I see you again, all the best. Stay cool.